We're a sheep and cropping operation. It's a family setup. We've been, there's a couple of generations in it, both my dad and his brother, and cropping farming 3,000 hectares, predominantly the cropping and a bit of sheep as well. We've been on a path that was very wool driven, always chasing lambing percentages and really doing everything we could think of, lick programs, small mobs to lamb in, the usual things that people are doing, and just not getting the results. 2 seasons ago now, we decided we were going to try something different, and Mumblebone was the stud that I guess rose to the top. They had the numbers, they had the animals. So we started with a small ram team. We went to Chad 2 years ago and brought home 9 rams, and we stretched them, but they worked. And the results were remarkable to the fact that we went back the following year and purchased a full ram team to service every one of our ewes. And we also bought a mob of Mumblebone ewes. Yeah, it was a no-brainer. It was a big number, but a no-brainer. It was all adding up to the one conclusion.
The extra lambs on the ground would pay for the new ram team very quickly.
1 season, I think it was. This year, the traditional joining ended up with 91%. It was a bit back on what we'd normally average at 100. In the same year, the pure Mumblebone lambs landed 135%. So that's best part of 40% difference in the 1 season. Trial group, we did focus on P weight in that group. I think the ram team had an average of 8 or 9 for P weight, and it's really happened. At 7 months of age, the Mumblebone lambs had grown an extra kilo a month over that period. I think the cross between the 2 bloodlines compared to the old bloodline are growing at an average daily gain 25% higher. Wool cut, I've noticed between the 2 bloodlines there is very little difference, but that comes along with added health bonuses just because they're not carrying 12 months of wool around on their back all year long. I think the Mumblebone ewes, we lost 1% of them basically since we bought them. I think that's about all that's died, whereas comparatively the older bloodline, we lost about 8% just over the lambing period. So a big cost that's I guess never seen, and we never knew better. We didn't like seeing the ewes die, but we didn't know anything different. We were chasing lamb survival. That's why we headed down this path. And to see all these other bonuses, a non-mulesed animal that's got less fly risk,
the better doability of the sheep, added bonuses,
carrying capacity, yeah. What I'm seeing is they're healthier, they're growing quicker, they're just an easier animal to look after. The lamb's wool was quite remarkable. The Mumblebone group of lambs were shorn at 6.5 months, and they made 67 mil. So chasing that combing market, they were jumping over the table trying to secure this wool between the buyers. It's just a more sought after product. It's what the consumer is now demanding. 2 years ago, I would have argued till I was blue in the face that you need to mule sheep because that's the sheep I knew. Mulesing's got to go. That's where the money is, it's where the market is going. We're getting a non-mules premium. We've got to go with it if we want to maintain our place as an industry. Between Chad and Ferg, they have put us on this path. He's always there, can answer the phone and talking through case studies and trials that have been done and the results that are coming out of them. Just remarkable. Yes, just a joy to work with people that are as passionate about sheep as we are.